Hello, I'm Harrison Keeley. Here's a quick look at today's top stories. First of all, Mayor Andy Berke, top administrator, is leaving after just 6 months on the job. Andrew Kean was chief operating officer and ran the city's day-to-day operations. News of Kean's departure comes just days before City Council may consider spending $100,000 on a consulting firm to implement the city's budget. That was formerly Kean's job. Councilman Larry Grohn says he wonders if the city had to spend the money because Kean couldn't handle the job. Still, Councilman Chris Anderson says Kean's resignation is a loss for the city. Kean's last day on the job will be November 21st. A former McCallie School employee has pleaded not guilty to sexually abusing students. 55-year-old Jeffrey Barton worked as a student activity director at McCauley from 1988 to 1993 when he was fired. Barton faces charges including 16 counts of forcible sex acts. The accusations come from 7 men who were students under his supervision, including a man who said he was an 8th grader at McCauley when Barton fondled him in 1993. Barton remains in jail on a $3 million bond. Longtime First Presbyterian Church pastor Ben Hayden has died at 88. He served as senior pastor from 1967 until 1999. Hayden also founded the Changed Lives radio ministry, spoke at the White House, and preached at a congressional prayer breakfast. He was a law school graduate, a CIA security operative, and he will be missed. The Crystal fast food chain has announced a new museum in Chattanooga to tell its company story. The museum will be part of UTC's new campus library and include a collection of historical memorabilia. The company also announced a new endowment for UTC that will provide a scholarship each year for a business student. A lay minister and his son have been arrested in Roane County for sex crimes. Police say 2 sisters were sexually abused by the men almost every day for 2 years. The girls are now 14 and 17 years old. One girl said she was told she was disobeying God if she didn't consent. In order to be sure someone would believe them, the girls secretly filmed the molestation. Now 72-year-old George William Miles Sr. and his son have been charged with statutory rape. The FBI has released images from Wednesday's bank robbery in Chattanooga. While the suspect is fully covered, authorities say the man is about 5 feet 8 inches tall. A reward is being offered for information leading to his arrest. Anyone with information is asked to call the police. Georgia plans to replace a bridge over Interstate 24 in Dade County, but instead of dragging out construction for 6 months, the aging State Route 299 bridge will be replaced in just over 50 hours. The new bridge is being built off-site and will be pieced together like a puzzle late next year or in early 2015. It's actually the first time Georgia's ever tried accelerated bridge construction, and even though the road will be closed for a weekend, traffic on I-24 should continue as normal. Finally, a new farm-to-table restaurant and coffee shop is opening in North Chattanooga. The Farmer's Daughter and Copacetic Coffee will serve breakfast and lunch in an old gas station on Hickson Pike. The 2 businesses decided to launch together so customers could get specialty coffee and great food in one place. Both aim to get as much food and supplies as possible from local farmers and producers. Even the shop's furniture was built by hand. The grand opening will be held next Friday. Turning to weather, today will be sunny with a high near 54 degrees, and expect some frost tonight. The low will be around 30. That's our newscast for today. Thanks for being with us. You can find more on these stories and breaking news all day long at timesfreepress.com.